Hello, I'm welcome to another Figuarts review. Figuarts new standard figure series that incorporates the band like action figure art and the theme pursuing characters special for humanoid action. This is Kamen Accel from Kamen Double. Accel. Not cheap anymore because you know of how insanely popular Double was, and for good reason. Even the secondary rider is just as popular, and maybe even more popular. And hence his toys are also quite more in demand and therefore cost more in the aftermarket. Anyway, standard double style box, not too much going on. A photo of the suit itself, which already hugely contrasts the size of the head. But standard style SS Figuarts box when SS Figuarts was still relatively new. That these days, the new standard figure series is not really new anymore. It's the new S. Not too much on the side, quite boring box really, but the metallic red is nice, even though it's not exactly the same red as Accel. It's not like crimson red and all that, it's not shiny. It's a little bit shiny, but not as shiny. And the back of the box, pretty much showing you what you get inside the box, and different poses you can do. Take this out. If you want to take a close look at the instructions and box art and pictures of the figure, please feel free to head over to the Facebook link below in the description. 54321. And also this QR code thingy, so 54321. So that's that with the instructions manual and all that. So, camera goes up, point down, zoom out a little bit. The hands are already popping out all over the place, so that's something to be mindful when opening the Kamen Rider Accel SS Figuarts box. Do remember this is in the early stages of SS Figuarts, so some accessories might be lacking. I'll seem like they're lacking. For example, I'm still annoyed that none of these come with mini guy memories. Gokai just has Gokai keys. Like seriously, so Bandai, if you're watching this, or anyone watching this who can somehow influence Bandai, if you release an SS Figuarts double accessory pack that comes with tiny guy memories or extra double drivers with guy memories removed and an maximum drive slots with guy memories inside, that will be super awesome and we will buy it. I mean, seriously, leave a comment below if you'd like that idea for just Bandai to release a box of SS Figuarts size guy memories. Just all the different memories from all the gadgets and all the forms and all the, in fact, an entire briefcase with like dopant memories. Like even if you just release a tiny briefcase with little memories, you know, molded in or printed in or whatever, that's still nice. Like just, we want guy memories. And while you're at it, make sure you put all the extra ones that are in the Light and Darkness of Futu Tower collection pack. That would be neat. So, apart from the fist hands, he has the posing hands. Like, no, Meteor says, "I'll decide your fate." Well, he points, and it does the thumbs up thing that he does. Sword holding hands, relax hands, and spray open hands. These are like different like things he does when he's holding the weapons, like different posing hands. Because he has the Accel sword thingy. Put down now. Let's zoom in on the weapon. Focus. There we go. Now, of course, there are no memories to do with this thing. However, it is at least painted silver to match the engine memory. Engine. Steam, jet, electric. Most of the weapons printed pretty good. It's the exact same paint that they use on the DX toy. Quite sharp here, and it's quite hard. It's not like rubbery plastic or anything, so do be careful when this is near kids. It's really sharp. Not as sharp as Damets and Gatsu. Yeah, it's sharp bits all over. No trigger mold in there, just for the fingers to fit in there, and the back is pretty detailed. It's a really good weapon, and even though you don't have the memory thing going on, you can open it. And I was actually playing it like a toy, where I thought I had to push this bit back to open it, but no, you just have to just it is harder to close So quite tight there. But let's move on to the actual figure. I did purchase this brand new from the same shop I got the Super Turtle Bar and quite a few other figures in the past. Actually, all the bits for the bike and the double bike was from the same shop. It's not the cheapest shop, but sometimes you do get good deals. Focus. Compound eyes, are you there? You kinda, it's really hard to see. Yeah, plastic is really dark. But ooh, sharp pointy head also. Well, it's not as sharp because this is actually rubbery, so that's good. So articulation. So head goes kinda up, kinda down, and sideways, full rotation. Shoulder pads, very tight shoulder pads. Actually, no, oh no, that's just because it's brand new. I can't. The paint's stuck. You know when you have like a brand new toy and it's just been sitting there for ages, sometimes the paint does stick. So that happened here. Very hefty body goes up. Thin hips. When it goes down, I guess it's a lady. Ball socket has also metallic color, and that's really good. So you won't get any blacks inside. Up, down, full rotation. Swivel if it will let me. Oh, there we go. Again, kind of stuck. This is the shiny paint. That's what happens. Double elbow joint looks kind of weird. And hand is on a little socket and ball swivel thing. Something I was going to mention. No, never mind, I forgot it already. This does come off, so you can pose him holding it and about to go into bike mode, but you can't turn him into bike mode, which I think is a huge deal. Like, I wish there was a. I guess you have to get the gimmick toy line for the bike thing. So sideways, leg goes down, up, well, kind of down, and up, very tight. Swivel, up, back, up, double knee joint, and foot is die cast because this is the the double period. So it still had die cast feet. Almost felt like I just snapped something there. I think I did. Oh, it's a ball socket in there. So that's extra rotation and movement. Not much underneath his feet, kind of boring. Toe does go up a little bit. Being metal is quite hard. And although this rotates, it's not supposed to, but because it's a little peg. She's a ball peg. So I guess it is supposed to move. One extra movement is on the back here. So that's neat. Oh, Kamen Accel. Kamen Accel is a good looking figure, and great that it was still in the time when SH Figuarts had die cast feet to make posing a lot easier. Molding wise, he's pretty much fine. No loose joints, no molding injection lines anywhere. Everything's hidden quite well. And the paint app is very nice as well. The only downside to the paint, I think, is that the blue visor is far too dark, and it's really hard to see the sort of compound eye effect underneath. Aside of that, he's pretty much fine. Unless you really want to nitpick and say, I want him to be able to transform into bike mode. Well, in that case, this figure just can't do it. Not in this stage anyway. It isn't like today when you have Auto Vanji from Fires that can transform from robot to bike. The biggest issue with proportions is that the hip is far too skinny, doesn't really look like a man in that sense, or his head is far too big and looks really weird. In fact, I'm not the only one to complain about this. So many people complained so much that Kamen Accel's booster SH Figuarts came with a replacement head for this figure, which we'll have a quick look when I review the Accel booster figure, which is actually right next to me and next to Trial. So I have all three forms of Accel to review. It's a nice little touch that the wheel on the back does spin, and in terms of accessory count, it's nice to have a sword that's actually articulated, so you can do stuff with it. And again, I just wish that there were actually guy memories with these figures. All in all, it's a pretty solid figure. Now, if you really like Accel, then I definitely recommend this. As for the other forms, no, I'm not too sure about those unless you really like Accel. But the important thing to think about Accel is being he's slightly rare, and so his price is slightly higher. yeah, like I said at the start of the video, you can pretty much get 2 SH Figuarts for the price of him. So you gotta really think, do you really like double line and do you really like Accel? I think most people will probably say yes. So a decent figure. Currently, the aftermarket on that, this price point is quite high. In fact, his upgrade forms are cheaper, and his upgrade forms are not Tamashii web exclusives. Yeah, this one's a standard release, so he costs more than all the exclusive web exclusives. So So subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. Bye.